Hello, it's Genotype. We gotta get DNA. We got one last time. We have two more to go. And we have Tech Lab and Administration to go through. And we have to, we're familiar with them now because we died in there last. Oh, we have 80 tokens. Never mind us dying. It means we can upgrade to level 2. Confirm upgrade. Plus 25 max health, 40% print speed, plus 1 ability. Give it to me. Grade level 2, my ability. It's the biorecycling. Instant reload, huh? Hatchling. Essence spawns a small creature that will aid me in combat. And essence recover. I guess we have to see what the small creature is like. I mean, I don't know if it's good. I guess we have to see it, though, don't we? Yeah, we do. Let's see, my upgrades. No, that's level. Let's see. Hand creature upgrades. So Spitter and Incinerator have level 1. Let's see. If I wanted to upgrade the Spitter, it would be shoots hazardous liquid projectiles and concussive grenades. Increased magazine size, grenades with chance to stun. Damage, grenade, stun, chance significantly increased. On the other side is markup grenades, auto-aim grenades. Fires full auto, improves grenades. Triple shots. Both paths seem pretty good. What's the Incinerator? Incinerator is vacuum deals damage, range and power is increased. Flames can deal critical damage and cause explosions. I do like the idea of explosions. Incinerator can change to a grenade launcher. Deadlier grenade, stronger force push. Full auto launching, chance to stun on force push. Okay, so instead of pull, it gets push. Now, I can reset the upgrades if I wanted to do that. I don't think I noticed the force push thing before. That's alright. Actually, Grubber. Let's see. Deals more damage faster. Chance to explode target creatures when you rip. Punching becomes full auto. There's a chance to get Genomass when rip. Punching becomes full auto. I'm curious about that. Let's see. Or leeches health when punching. Instead of dealing damage. Rip has a chance to stun the target. Chance to spawn acid pool. These all sound okay. Swarmer. Increased fire rate. The ability to spawn a beetle that attacks enemies. Upgraded beetle. Faster reload. Beetles upgraded and explode on death. Let's see. Changes to a shotgun. Nests will mind control targets. Shotgun gets a chance to knock back targets. Nests explode when they expire. Knockback is improved. And the Seeker, increased damage, number of bounces. Bounces. Shoots electrified bolts. Okay, so that's what... We have not actually used this on anyone. I guess we will be using it. Our pistoning friend here. Electrified bolts that hit multiple targets. Increased damage, number of bounces. Increased damage, number of bounces. Increased damage and number of bounces. Or, changes to a rail gun with a force discharge ability. Beams have a chance to stun targets. Beams knock back enemies have increased chance to stun. Well, why don't we try this out? Let's, we can redo the upgrade. If we want. Okay, so we got level 2 upgrade on that boy. The Swarmer. I like the idea of the Swarmer being a shotgun. We could try that out. Alright, and again, we can redo these as needed. I have a lot of Genomass. What I do not have much of is ammo. So, that's what we need to do right now. I used so much ammo on that guy last time. Maybe there was a better use of it. Maybe there was a better way, but that was not my way. That was not the way I chose. And we do want to try out the Seeker. Oh, that ammo is expensive. Is this guy really good or something? And you don't get much ammo. It's more expensive and you don't get as much of it. So, I mean, we're going to see just how good this guy is in a bit. Alright. Now that we've done that, why don't we just save a game? You know, just in case we die after doing all this. Let's see, what do I want to overwrite? Let's overwrite the fourth one. Just remember, that's what that was. Okay, now that we've done that, on we go to Tech Lab and try out our new friend. So I assume we'll be fighting him, but we have to turn the power on. Now, if we're fighting him, what would you say? I don't know, what is there a particular weapon you think would work well against him? I don't know. He's got, like, cyborg implants. I don't know. This fires electricity. Maybe we can short-circuit him. I like the rotor, the copter, built into the creature. Turning them into cyborgs. Bioengineering not enough. We also have to turn them into biocyborgs. Alright, so... we did not... I guess we didn't get the combination for... I mean, maybe we did and we died after we got it. That's the problem, isn't it? That's the problem of remembering what didn't we do and what did we do. And the stuff we didn't do, we now need to do. That's fine. Well, no enemies so far. Right, we need to find the power switches. That was... I think there were 2 power switches. Maybe our objectives tell us. Tech Lab. That's DNA. Power on Tech Lab. Uncover Tech Lab experiment. Right, I remember them saying that there were 2 switches. Oh, also... Right. Okay, you remember that? Yeah, there's a switch up there. So you remember that room that I dropped down and I couldn't get out of and I didn't know why? I think I know why. Just something I didn't think of, but it should have been obvious. I said at the time it didn't seem like it was a puzzle, and it wasn't. So the brain link, which I normally aim at the ground, we can aim it up and fire it like a mortar. Yeah, alright. That's the thing I was missing. So we can just get to places we shouldn't be able to get to in that way. Power diverter O2. Consider power diverted. O3. The brain link doesn't have any upgrades, I don't think. Thinking about it. Power diverter 1. I don't remember seeing it saying that it had any. Something over there. Hey, Gakhar. I need a raise. This week has had me running back and forth between the 2 power stations to fix the capacitors at least twice a day. I'm telling them if they want to do things that require a nuclear reactor, re-engineer the tech labs to draw direct power from the nuclear reactor. Obviously, they built this place for something different than what they're using it for. This shit is not what I signed up for. Alright, let's get in there. Yeah, I believe William did mention that there is a nuclear reactor in the base. Don't worry, it's not going to melt down. It's being cooled by the Antarctic. 5 tokens. And a rocket. There we go. I feel like rockets are not nearly as useful as they could be, just because you can only have... Oops. No, that's fine. Woo! We can only, have, like, 1 in the glove at a time, and they don't stack in the inventory. I feel like if they did, this would be a lot more useful. Or, like, any of these one-use items, like the Shroud Capsule or the Haste Capsule. Makes you invisible for 8 seconds. Alright, is that worth filling up one of my 8 precious inventory slots? Power Station 1.
Alright, this power station is on. 1 down.
Okay, so yeah, that's the part I was missing. That you can use the brain link to do that. Alright, progress. Moving forward. Never backward. Or sideways. Sometimes sideways, but only for the purpose of moving forward. Oh, oh yeah, I do need that. Lockers. We've been in the lockers. Well, I mean, have we, actually? Are they open? No, okay. They are not open now, because I died after opening them. That means we would have read this. Yeah, why do we line the suits with Kevlar? Why would our scientist suits need to be bulletproof and just like body armor? Scientists don't need that. We're practicing science here. Why would management think this would be required? Actually, these are already open. Maybe I was here? And just... Okay, yeah, these are all open. Just missed those two over there, I suppose. But I missed this? Either I was here or I wasn't here, or maybe a superposition of both at once. Ah. Okay, we know at the very least that we have not been in there. In this life. Oh, there's my boy. There's my little boy. Okay. Low health. I do not have... Oh, look at that glow. Okay, I do not have a thing. There's a check-in console. My health is low. Maybe we should save. Oh, the sound that we hear of something tapping. I guess that's the huntsman. Because at some point she's going to say that she's noticed there's someone following. Autopsy.
William, all the people who worked here, did they all...
All of them.
But not you.
No. I took shelter at the dig site and managed to avoid the airborne poison.
Just like that?
I dealt with other challenges.
Right, he doesn't want to talk about how he survived. Well, we're going to have to talk about it once we get to that dig site. I mean, we're not there yet. He said we have to get 9 DNA samples. And that's what we're doing. Maybe just crawl under that for now. Oh, well. There we go. There we go.
Let's see. Where are those switches?
This is the room where I fell in and couldn't get out. I like the bit of music that's playing here. I wish there was more music. I guess I can't go on that. Most of the game does not have much music. It's just the sounds of ambiance, which, you know, I guess you expect. I do appreciate a game with that's a bit bolder with its musical choices. Just, you know, have a lot of it, is what I'm saying. Third switch. Alright. So now let's drop down. And get what we can get here. And there was that down there. Tokens. It's funny about how a lot of games that started, well, genres that used to have a lot of music just kind of don't anymore. I mean, looking at, you know, this game, taking some cues from Metroid, it makes me think about how, yeah, Metroid had a ton of music in it, you know? And how games in which you explore some sort of space and structure tend to not have so much of it anymore, where it just kind of more relies on the ambient noise. Granted, part of that has to do with budget. This doesn't have the budget of, you know, of a Metroid game, but still, not just this game, but in general, it'll rely on ambient sound. Another thing that reminds me of that is survival horror. You look back at those old, the PS1 Resident Evil games. They had a ton of music. Go back to RE1 and how a lot of rooms just had their own distinct themes. Turn the power on.
There. The lab has power now.
So I see. Well done.
We did it. Alright, power's on. Now, what can we do with this? Let's get a weapon out, first of all. Now, in many horror games, there just won't be that much music playing. Oops. Because, you know, the ambient sound is scary and all that. I understand that, Just that those kinds of games used to have a lot of music, and now they have very much not a lot of it. Ah, over there. Yep. There we go. Considering how few upgrades we've gotten so far, I don't know how many you could actually get in one full playthrough. Connection relays is locked. Eh. Oh, wow. That alt fire looks like it just tore through it. Hmm? Oh, my friend. I keep forgetting about my friend. He's trying so hard. I appreciate the effort. Oh, there we go. Let's save a game. Pull the switch. That's open. Oh, Mitsuyo. Got my hand stuck in the tube link. Hurt like hell. I'm tired of working overtime for weeks at a time and also have to worry about my limbs getting chopped off half the time. Who the hell designed these doors? One day I'll get my head stuck and get slowly decapitated. I should probably file this injury, but I know all I'll get is a safety procedure manual and getting told to carefully review my contract. Again. The company overlooking safety protocols? An up-and-up organization like this? Like the Snowdrop Initiative? Actually, I don't know if that is the name of the company. We should go in here. Teleport. Because, the main room has one of these, and I'm tired of seeing low health on the screen. I'm not finding any syringes. Alright, give me a syringe. There. One, and we'll put in one in for storage. There we go. Alright. Doesn't take that long to actually get around. Oh, is this on? Can I pull that? You know, before we do that, is there any office? I have not been in the office yet. I feel like let's hold off on pulling that switch. Oh, wrong one. Okay, like the steps walking around might just be my little friend. I don't know if it's the huntsman. Okay, it got it through the door. Alt fire? It's pretty good. Okay, so it looks like to use the alt fire. It took a bunch of damage there. I have to shoot it a bunch of times, and then it will charge up. It won't just do it over time. So I do have to use ammo. You want to take the lead on that? I'm sure he can be very helpful. It's just that, you know, everyone's been gone by the time he comes out. Well, let's use the grubber to get rid of this guy. We have been in this room before, but then we died afterwards. Swarmer. We have not tried the shotgun yet. So we did see this. Straying from our actual goals. We're here for science, not profit. And over here, this guy's like, I love profit. Science is for the purpose of profit. And these two guys are just arguing all day about it. And whoever's in the middle here is like, oh man. Do I really have to be in the middle here? Nah. Alright. Tokens? Ah. Alright. So we have not been in this room yet. Control is locked. It's kind of dark in here. That thing, whatever that is. I don't know if it is something we can interact with. But if it is, we don't have what we need to use yet. Relay bank control? Cannot do that yet. Bank 1 power, bank 2 power. I would assume it's this. But, I don't suppose... I probably tried this before. I've probably tried that before. Anything else to look at in here? Right, there is another way to go through here. To the connection relays. Should I... Oh, hold on. Incinerator. Maybe we should just head back to that office because we didn't look through the other side of it, and we're getting further away. We'll just head back real fast. I don't think there's been the opportunity to encounter an enemy like this. I mean, I guess I could do it. Oh, right, Biopass level 3. Very important. Very important thing to go back for. Forgot that's where this was. Oh yeah, give me that key. We got that key. I mean, I guess I could just turn into a brain link when there's an enemy around, but I don't want to. I kind of doubt you can fight them, but I haven't tried. 2 tokens. Alright, it was good that we went back. Because if I didn't go back, and if I forgot that we didn't go in that vent, well, it turns out that's essential, because that's where the level 3 key is. That would have been a problem. Good that we did that. Through here. And then through here. I'm kind of surprised that this game doesn't have a flashlight for dark areas. Not that you could use it as a bug, but still. A little bit surprised it doesn't have that. Like, some rooms are pretty dark, like this one here. Let's see. Terminal name. Connection state. Yeah, everything's inactive and locked. Thank you. Secured locker, which means I cannot open it. Override. Locker locks? No. Cannot pull these switches. And this door goes to... Well, we've been in the hallway that's on the other side of this. We've been there. Well, maybe we just can't do this yet, because I think it looked like we were able to pull that security switch where the big monster is. And I mean, I think that we can tell what's going to happen when I pull that. But maybe we just can't do all of the rooms now. Maybe it's just time to fight a boss. Give him the pinch. Yeah. Oh, not that. Alright, so... Yeah? Maybe I should just go save the game before I do that. So, when we fought that first boss for Sample Alpha, he was very tough and resistant to flamethrower. What do we want to try? Seeker? I did mention that it's a cyborg. I don't know, maybe electricity would be good. Short him out. I don't know if the game works like that. I guess we're gonna find out. Alright, time to wake up!
Holy... What is that thing?
Never mind that. We need its DNA.
Are the other ones waking up? Oh, it's making eggs. Don't like that. Oh, that did a pretty good amount of damage. That's doing okay. So 3 shots to power up the alt fire. Oh no, 4 shots. Done. Oh, someone over there? One moment. Someone over here? Maybe not. Look, I'm sure you did a lot to help. I appreciate the assistance. Alright, I guess it's just... Oh. Wait, why are they still coming? I mean, I guess the battle music is still happening. Let's see. Medical syringe? Nope. Medical syringe. Give me some of that. Thank you.
I'll never complain about removing bugs from my bedroom ever again.
You did good.
Alright, I guess it's over. That's sample gamma. Alright, I guess it is just a matter of using the right weapon in that case. Because, man, he went down fast to the Seeker. Let's give that a save. Alright, we got 2 of the DNA samples. We have 1 more to do. Back to here. Give me a syringe. Pity in real life we don't have a port on the back of our hand that we can just inject everything that we need in. Not just like food or nutrients, but like anything we need. Money, right? We can inject money into the hand. I have a gun. I need to fill it with ammunition. So, I mean, obviously we're going to inject the ammunition into the hand. It's just like this generalized port. You can do anything, really. But we have not tried the shotgun swarmer yet, so I do want to try that out. Alright, so the wing we have not done yet is administration.
I have this strange feeling, like...
Okay, this is where she mentions it.
Never mind, it's stupid.
It's not. I didn't want to scare you.
Someone's following me.
Something. One of the creatures, Altopodes duponis, or as we call them, huntsmen. Don't worry, just stay alert. I am watching it through the cameras.
Okay.
Right, we're being hunted by the huntsman. Keep an eye out. So this one is about the, internal investigation. There's someone who might be an agent. Probably talking about that investigative reporter that wants to blow the whistle. Oh, I mean, no, blowing the whistle means you work here. Not that you're coming from the outside to expose them. Keep an eye open for the huntsman. He killed us once because he backed me into a corner. Wasn't in this room. Alright, we have to find these figures. Gotta find the Galactic Spartans. Here's one of them. This was the only one we found. Gotta find the others. Whoops, wrong one. Let's see. Scientists are ambitious. Right, that's right. He's being pressured to just approve new projects without thorough review. Everyone's just saying, no, just do it. Just do it. Don't worry about it. Just do it. It's not going to be a problem. Won't be a problem. Just say yes. Yeah, we know what that means. Okay, remember, I did not find 3 other figurines. Only found the one. So we're keeping our eyes open for figurines. Actually, there was also another safe earlier on that I did not have a combo for. Boardroom and hallway. I have level 3 and 1. Do I have 2? No, I don't have 2.
Level 2 biopass to get through here.
Hallway. There's one for human resources, and then hallway. Check out human resources. I don't know if we've been in this one. Not sure. We have not. From G. Lawrence. The usual complaints coming in lately have had me working overtime. I'm seeing things. I'm hearing things. I can't sleep. Do they think I'm a psychiatrist? I'm one of 2 people running human resources at this time, and people expect us to have time for these things? The next time I get one of these complaints, I'll send them straight to medical. It's been weeks since I had a normal request or complaint. I need a vacation. Well, I mean, he's kind of whiny. He is right that he should send them to medical because they've got a virus in their brain at the moment. And, well, I mean, medical's not going to be able to do anything for them, as we now know. But, yes, getting them checked out at the doctor's is actually the right move. Alright. Can I put this in my inventory? Oh, hey, I can. I kind of thought I wouldn't be... Actually, I guess you can... You know, sometimes I carry things around, like when a notepad has a password on it. Didn't think I would actually be able to... Here it is. Didn't think I'd be able to put it in the inventory. Alright, shotgun's not bad. It's not doing huge damage. Oh, I should be shooting its glowy spots. That's the crit point.
What? William, I saw it, but I swear it disappeared when I shot at it.
Oh no. Where did it get the power to reestablish that?
You better fill me in, and it better be fast.
Octodimensional folding, that's what we call it. It's a space folding ability displayed by rare specimens of huntsmen.
Very interesting lecture, Doctor. What's the point?
It can traverse between locations almost instantaneously.
Wonderful. We needed a new challenge.
Last time, did it kill me in this room? Or like a room similar to this? I was in an office and then it cornered me. Let's just keep an eye open for if it appears right now. If it does, maybe give it the old incinerator. Or give it the Seeker. From S. Carwan. Heinen looks terrible today. He's been out of it for days now. I know he's drinking. His job as a copy worker. Okay, yeah. We did read this. We're all a bit stressed. The lab rats got new samples to analyze. Very busy. Busy, busy, busy. A lot of science happening. Can't get in the way of science. I mean, the management gives us tokens, but I don't know. It just feels... doesn't feel like it's filling me up inside, these tokens. L. Erickson had the... Okay, yeah, this is the guy who sat down at the wrong desk and said, "This is my desk." And then it turns out it wasn't. Because of, you know, the virus in the brain. Anyone here? No. Okay, there's a vent. Let's see the huntsman hunt this. How do all these tokens get in here? Is there just like a rat that likes stealing the tokens? Like other things appear, but mostly it's these. Mostly it's these.
No running off this time.
No, there it is. No running off? Well, I don't know about that. Okay, yes. The huntsman has appeared. It could be a problem. Give you a pinch. Oh. Get that in. Get that in there. Okay, it did attack. Whoop. So it can attack while I'm in that form. Oh, door's locked. Not much room to work with here. How did that do? Not that good. Incinerator? Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, that's the stuff. Yep. Fill that sack.
What am I supposed to do with this thing?
It's charging its displacement cortex with electricity somewhere, but I don't know. Wait, the servers. It must have evolved to be able to use the servers for energy.
I'll find the server room.
Let me get that other one. Gotta shut off the servers. Alright, yeah, that one, this fight is actually a little tough because there's not much room to move around in here. Alright, oh, not that. Hallway and copy room. Check out the copy room. I understand there are some documents that need to be incinerated. From K. Heinonen, copy this, shred that, file this, recover that. I've become a machine, obviously. Not that the others here don't act like machines too, but why do I have to be the least interesting machine? Oh, I'd rather run around in the labs pulling levers and doing surgery on creatures. That promotion I was promised will only make me a slightly cooler copy-working machine. This machine needs some oil. Good thing I have more whiskey in the cabinet. Oh, when your work is unfulfilling. But the pay's good. But we can't leave. We're in Antarctica. And I'm not sure the company would let me quit if I wanted to. You know, best not to find out. Fill up that sack. Alright. So if I have enough space, the incinerator is very good for that. Hallway. Okay, servers. We need a level 2. I do not have the level 2 yet. It says it on here. We can see the 2 lights, but the middle one is not lit up. I do like the design of these. I think they do give you a good amount of information. And the aesthetic is pleasing. Alright. Open this up. Okay, we have 2. I think there was, 1 more. Better be something good in that safe. Right, can't go that way. What's that? Oh, that's nothing. Hallway? Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't have any health left. Gonna need to get one. From K. Dillon. Can you hear it? Maybe I'm going mad, but the servers are buzzing in harmony. It's almost like they're speaking, or singing even. I get goosebumps, and not in a good way. It seems to start the moment I'm alone in the hallways and only on the evening shifts. I think I need to talk to someone about this. I'll see if I can get the morning shifts instead. I'm going nuts. Well, sounds like someone needs to call the home safety hotline. I don't know if they provide service out here in Antarctica. I don't know about that, but that definitely sounded like a home safety hotline style issue. Let's head into the office, because I have level 3. It seems like the Huntsman is the only enemy I'm encountering in this area, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Seeker ammo. Ooh, 10 tokens. Oh, that's what we just picked up. Okay. Now I wonder, the boss of this area. I mean, it's the Huntsman, right? From thinking about what is the boss monster for this area, it's gotta be the Huntsman after we shut down the servers and can actually kill it. And I don't know if it's gonna change or whatnot, but the incinerator's working very well on it, so I don't think we have to worry about figuring out what the weapon is going to be. From Case Solbakken, I can't believe it. We have immense server power here, and yet the lights seem to be struggling whenever I pull a file. This has been going on for some weeks now. It seems that since the electricians were here to reroute things, the servers have been working overtime. What are they using all that server power for? I doubt I can find the answers in the system. Perhaps there's a time window where I can sneak in and run some diagnostics. Well, don't look too deep. The higher-ups will not be happy about that. Alright, we got a path. Anything else in here to look at before we go? Tokens. Okay. B. Julio. I've been noticing a guy coming in and asking people for their hard drives to update their firmware security. But today I had to look at Holgar's hard drive when I helped him fix a bug and his drive's firmware had not been updated, despite him handing it over to the guy earlier this week. Something fishy is going on. Uh-oh. Someone's getting information they should not be getting. I wonder if we're going to find out what happened to that reporter. I mean, I assume it's the same thing that happened to everyone else. Nyeh. Thank you. And again, it's like a rat or something at the station that loves hoarding tokens. Oh. Alright, let's run past. Get into larger area, then pull out. Oh, not the swarmer. It's kind of hard to do this when you're on the move. Oh, it's cornered me. Alright, got him. That was close. That's the same way he got me last time. Cornered me in an office. Well, there he is. Let's see. Oh, no. We do have to fight him because everything's locked. Fill up that sack. Alright. Maybe we should just head back for the moment. I guess I just could go to Tech Lab. I think that's the main room. No, this isn't what I wanted. We'll go to main arrival. Want to get to the terminal that makes items. Because we really need health. In there. In there. Might as well get some more incinerator ammo while we're here. Alright. We could warp back. Which room was the one that had that we needed the figures? Yeah, this is one. Okay. So, that's there. That's there. Okay. Almost. I mean, if we wanted to try to brute force it, I'm sure we could, but let's just wait. Oh, you know, we'll look for the green one. Let's see if we can find the green one. Let's see. Yeah, I can't get into boardroom yet. Then we've been in office. Let's go down hallway. You know, one thing I'm realizing about fighting him, we don't get genomass, so I'm using quite a bit of ammo, but he's not giving us anything. We can't go to servers yet, gotta find the number 2. So, fortunately, we do have, we had a lot of genomass. We've been using it, but ammo's not really a problem at the moment. But if we keep fighting a guy that's just not giving us anything in return, it will be a problem. Alright. Here's somewhere new. Let's see, we're going in services. Hello? I would like some services, please. I would like to be serviced. In some way. Alright. There's a few things here. Got some rockets. Oh, level 2 pass. That's the stuff. And tokens. And from Team Mahogany, I'm done. Enough of this. We've been debugging equipment for almost 72 hours, and it seems every day we get even more than the day prior. Not just that. Reports of people dying, and we're supposed to keep on working? I've got a ton of confidential shit on my hands, and I'm obligated to rig this place with explosives if shit goes down. I think I'll do exactly that tonight, and lock it up. I'm fed up, and have my own asses safe. Oh. This place has a self-destruct mechanism. I mean, I guess that should not be a surprise. Don't they all? Don't they all? Well, it's something to keep in mind. Let's see. Oh, there's the last one over there. Mm-hmm. 10 tokens. I think my inventory slots are full. So I'm gonna have to hold on to him. He's 3. Check-in console. Don't mind if I do. Upgrades. I have 72 tokens. Need 100 for the level 3 upgrade. What did we get for going here, besides this? Oh, right. We got the level 2 key. We got the key. Yeah, he's coming. Thought he might be. One moment. I'm cornered. I need to stop doing that. But, I mean, at least we can use a medical syringe, which gives us an empty inventory slot, which means I can put this in there so my hands are free, and we're good to go. Okay. Level 2 lock right there. The servers...
So I need to find another biopath to enter.
Nope.
I have complete faith in you.
Done and done.
Why, thank you, Doctor.
Do we need a keypad for that? Key combination?
I need another code. Well, this place sure is well protected. What did they keep on these servers?
I don't want to know.
Alright, we did not see a password in any of these text logs for the server room. There was another door that had a number 2 lock. I guess we'll go back and just keep our eyes open for that. And we have that statue to put down anyway. Hello. Okay, it wasn't these. I mean, I should be able to tell on the map, right? Boardroom. Yeah, boardroom doesn't have... it's not filled in. Boardroom. I like this imagination of a laptop computer. What would a portable computer look like? Here you go. This is the wave. This is the future right here. You can't beat that. Anyone appearing? Not yet. Kay Hansen, forget about the things we've been creating so far. What we are about to achieve here will change humanity forever. There's no room for interference. We are so close. We must have everyone on deck from now on until the analysis is complete on May 12th. I've told the lead engineer to divert all server capacity to the analysis, and I've had internal affairs keep the lawyers off my back. This is it. We are writing history here. That's right. The great people in charge of the great experiment are going to lead humanity to the next step of our development. They're the only ones who have the vision to do it.
Ah, a code for the server room. 9136. Help me remember it, will you?
I wouldn't put too much faith in my memory if I was you.
I mean, we now know I can just take this with me. Well, 9136. We'll just remember that. I mean, he's gonna say, unless this is the first time he's not gonna say it. Unless we're relying on him to remember it for us, because he's been doing that so far. And, like, this is gonna be the time where he doesn't. But before we do that, 9136, before we do that, let's do this. Get this. There we go. You know, this just seems like bad security. He didn't want anyone to steal these. Not much of a password if he's just going to keep it there on his desk. Spartan blueprint. Wait, what's this? Appearance blueprint. Oh, it's an appearance. I have not gotten many of these. I mean, considering it's called Spartan and that it's an olive, like, drab green, and considering these fellows look like a certain Master of Chiefs, I think we can tell what that color scheme is going to look like. Why don't we go back in Central Hall and save? Since we're here. How many health things do I have? I have one. Probably could use another. Yeah, genomass is running low. Oh, and while we're there, we can change our color. So originally they were gray. Then we got the Lambda color scheme, which is orange. Now we have Spartan, which, yes, no surprise what color this is. There's a few others. I don't know if I've just been missing him or what. Feel like I've been searching everywhere fairly well to have missed this many. Alright. 9136? What do you think the chances are? I mean, we can take it with us. We're going to take this with us. We're going to see if he actually reminds us this time. And the password is...
What was that code again? 9136, right?
9136, correct.
No, okay. They didn't trip us up. Yeah, he's here.
The creature is dependent on power to teleport. Shut down the data core, and it'll be easier to eliminate it.
Ow.
But first, you must turn off the 4 servers. Otherwise, the data core won't be able to shut down safely.
Well, yeah, of course.
Right. Because clearly safety is our first. One down. 3 to go.
Safety is job 1 here at the Snowdrop Initiative. What are we talking about? I think that's been demonstrated.
Almost there. One more to go.
Nope, already got that one. It was this one.
That's the last server down.
Now turn off the data core.
Alright, data core. Oh, that does hurt. Here it is, data core.
All right, that should do it.
It shouldn't be able to teleport anymore. Now kill it.
Alright, let's give it the business.
Good work.
There it is. And... Num 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 num. Num 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 num. We ate our 3rd DNA strand.
I don't think there are any more DNA samples around here. How about moving on to a different area?
Alright, Huntsman down. And, yeah, no active objectives in this area. 7 out of 10 DNA samples. We could also upgrade some weapons since we have DNA samples. I wonder if we come back, because there was that one area that didn't have power. That had those things in the walls that kind of looked like I needed a crank or something. I've mentioned that before. They were also in the crew quarters. And, if there is a way to use those, we don't have it yet. I guess the important thing for now is that one thing aside, seems like the labs are done. We got all 3 DNA strands from all 3 wings. Maybe we're coming back for that one room, but we don't have the means to do that yet. So that means we're on our way out of the labs. Labs completed. Back outside we go. So, it says 7 out of 10, but William did say early on that we have to get 9. Maybe he has the 10th. So if that's the case, then I guess the area we're going to is going to have 2? Let's find out. I mean, crew quarters had 3. Crew quarters had 4. Labs had 3. Maybe this next one is 2. And then... William has 1, so I guess we're counting down. Yeah, we didn't go this way. To maintenance. Does William have anything to say about maintenance? Well, maybe after we load it in. Pull the switch. Oh, right away. Kaboom. Shotgun is not as good as I was hoping, to be honest. I mean, we do have the little friend, but he's not doing a whole lot either. 2 blink open. Alright, let's find...
This is the maintenance area. It houses the nuclear reactor.
Ooh!
How could you sleep with the nuclear reactor next door?
Ah, it's just a fancy kettle. And we have plenty of cooling around us.
Likely the only reason you haven't had a yet.
Thank you. Yeah, see, he's pulling his weight. He's doing a good job. Alright, so yeah, this is where the nuclear reactor is held? I'm sure that will be no problem. Alright. Let's, there is no, like, creation terminal here. I'm low on health. Whoops. Oh, yeah, that thing. That's my alt fire. Let's just use my medical syringe. And we could give it another. Also, I have a lot of stuff in here. I should be using these rockets at some point. Anyway, check in, save a game. There we go. Okay, labs are done. Good time to take a break, as we are entering maintenance. Acquire DNA samples in maintenance, yeah, to alpha and beta. And, I assume that there's going to be no issues at all with the nuclear reactor that is in here. None at all. Okay, we'll be continuing on with Genotype for DNA samples 8 and 9.